So, good morning or good night, depending on where you are in the world. And welcome to another interview of the Shield Dude on a Couch. Today, I'm joined by Marcus, aka Infernal, from the band Desaster. And we're here to talk about their new album that's coming out on August 22 called Kill All Idols. So, oh, uh, no, show it again because the people are gonna. Okay. So, Marcus, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hi.
You can show the album now because when I'm talking, they won't be able to see it. So you need to talk so you can show.
It's very good.
Okay, so yeah, I'll show the artwork later, but you already got the physical copy of the album. So, so you guys have been around for a long time now, but I listened to the new album, and on this album, you're experimented not only with black and thrash metal, but also some punk roots go into the sound. So tell us a bit when you were going through this album, uh, what made did you wanted to bring back some of your punk roots as well?
Well, for us, it was very important because it was album number 10, something very special, to present all the elements which Disaster is known for the last 36 years of existence. That's a long time. And we wanted to present every aspect of our band on the album number 10. So it was very important to put all the different styles we are into and we like and we were of course influenced by to present all those styles on the new album. So we have black metal on it, we have death metal on it, we have thrash metal on it, speed metal, we have also punk on it, because in our very first days we were also big fans of punk. In our region there was a very good, very great and wild punk scene with a lot of good bands back in the 80s, and we grew up with those guys. You know, we were listening to heavy metal music, but also to punk music, and also the punk guys, they were listening to Slayer as well, because it was fast, it was hard, you know, and so there was a great community, and we grew up with all these elements. And on this album now we wanted to present everything which influenced us.
Yes, and the name of the album, Kill All Idols. Tell us a little bit about the themes that are covered on this new album number 10.
Well, you must know that our singer, he's a very misanthropic guy, and he's not looking into a bright future of this world, of this earth. So he is saying that we have a lot of shit happening today on this earth. You know, in the past we had a lot of fantasy lyrics. We had songs like Devil's Sword, you know, real evil stuff. We were singing about fantasy stuff from about hell, about Satan and stuff like that. But today we sing about the real hell, and this real hell is happening around us. You just have to put on the news, so you can see what is going on Earth, and we are nearly we are soon to kill each other. We are soon to end this planet, I think. And most worst people are those idols. No matter if these guys are political leaders, self-proclaimed leaders, or religious leaders, or even those assholes in the internet, you know, called influencers or stuff like that. They are all called idols, but we hate them. We say kill them all. Just walk your own path. Think for yourself. Go your own way in life. But I think we can't save the planet anymore. It's too late. So have a good time. Listen to the new Disaster album. It's a good soundtrack for the apocalypse.
The good thing is I'm not an influencer, so you don't need to kill me. I don't have that huge of an influence. So let's talk a few of the tracks. So the latest single that you have out, I think just recently, I think yesterday, it's Throne of Ecstasy. Tell us a little bit about that track.
Yeah, it was just released today, I think. And yeah, this track represents the typical side of Disaster. It is a black thrash song. It has black metal elements. It has thrashing parts on it. And I like it very much because it was produced in the rehearsal room. We were jamming around, and the the song is a result of a good jam with a lot of beer, of course. But those songs which are spontaneous mostly are the best. And this is a Throne of Ecstasy.
Yeah, no, it's a great track. So for you,
Thank
like
you.
with your guitar playing, how would you say like your guitar playing has evolved over the years?
Not at all. Well,
Okay.
well, I learned. I really. My guitar teacher was Mr. James Hetfield himself in person. No, of course not. But I learned to play the guitar. I learned to play the guitar by playing the Kill 'Em All album. I was very proud when I was a young kid when I could play Seek and Destroy, the Four Horsemen. You know, I played it every time to my friends. They were annoyed by, oh, he's always doing the guitar and playing Metallica songs. But I learned a lot from them, and but that's it. It never changed. I never had a teacher after that, so it's not developing that much. Of course, I'm faster now, but I have a very weird technique. I never had a teacher, as I said already, so it's very. I have my own style. I can play a lot of shit things, and I love it. But I'm not a very good musician.
Well, it's at least you're very honest about it. I'm like, no, I haven't evolved. It's been the same thing. Uh, so obviously the you have the song "Kill the Idol," which is like the title track, and about we've discussed about idols, like different type of idols, like political, uh, religious. So it seems like the album is not a concept record, but it's evolving around these different themes of idols per se. Uh, like, would you say like there someone that's spared from like, okay, yes, that can be an idol, maybe a musician.
Well, of course, I mean, children need idols. They need their parents. They need some guys who do good things. They can imitate that and develop. Of course, idols are important. But when you are in your adolescence and when you grew up, then it's very important to walk your own way. And this is what we mean with the title. And yeah, it's not a concept album, but our singer is a very negative person indeed when it comes to lyrics. In fact, he's a very funny guy, but when it comes to lyrics, he's a very pessimistic guy, and he sees the end of the world and stuff like that. And so it's yeah, it's don't take it too serious. Perhaps we'll survive.
Yeah, I don't take it too serious. So you've been a band for so long, and like having all those albums. So tell us a little bit about, because how like producing albums, how much has changed from when you started to now? For example, tell us a little bit about the production of this album.
Yeah, it has become much easier. Of course, in the past we had to visit a studio. We had to drive kilometers. We have to drive to other foreign countries to record an album. We have to stay there for weeks to record, and that was very hard work. And today it's very much easier. The technical development was so good, so that everybody can record at home in your bedroom. You know, you can produce an album on your own in your bedroom, and it has a good sound. Yeah. So on one side, it's very good, a very good development. On the other side, I think, of course, there are nowadays too much productions. There are too many bands because it's too easy, and it's hard for the fans to decide. Okay, what is real quality? What is real good? Of course, at the end, good is what you like. Of course, music is always a matter of taste. But yeah, for us, it's cool. because we can record nowadays. I think since album number 7, we recorded at home, not in the bedroom, but in our own rehearsal room, which is very comfortable. We can drink, we go to the bar, we do whatever we want. We begin, we stop whenever we want, and we can try a lot of things, and it's very easy to record nowadays.
So yeah, it makes it maybe less stressful than it
Yeah.
was back in the day. So yeah, I want to talk about the artwork, but I have a picture here. So I know you have the physical one, but I can show the picture here. So here's the album artwork. So tell us a little bit about what you guys were going for the artwork. And first of all, who did the artwork?
Yes, it was made by Mr. Chris Moyen, who's a French guy. He already did our Angel Whore cover, our album from 2005, and he also did a lot of artworks for other extreme metal bands. I think the fans know him, and he's a very cool guy. We met him personally. Very funny guy, very strange guy, and yeah, we are proud to have him for the new album. And perhaps you have recognized it. It's inspired by a classical painting from I think it was painted around the year 1600 by a guy called Caravaggio, Italian painter, and it's a very famous painting. And our idea was to let Mr. Moyen give the advice to do this classical artwork in a modern way, and of course in an evil way, because we are of course an evil band.
It looks evil. You know, you have the devil there, and you're apparently I think she's decapitating that dude right there. So yeah, it really looks like an evil, and it goes with the music. So yeah, good job for the artwork. And you have the vinyl there. Which variant do you have?
I think I have the normal black version. Just have a look. Yes, it's a black one. I prefer the black one. I don't need those color shit. But the record company, of course, they have to sell all those colors to make some money.
Yeah, but for a band like you don't want your album to be like purple or like real shiny. Like so, like I think black goes with it, and plus it sounds the same. It doesn't matter what variant you use; it sounds the same.
Yeah, it sounds the same.
So I'll post the link for people who want to pre-order through Metal Blade Records. How long has the band been with Metal Blade?
It's exactly 20 years now. The mentioned Angel Whore album was our first album for Metal Blade Records in 2005. We now celebrate our 20th year of collaboration, and we have a very good cooperation with the German guys from the German Metal Blade office. I say hi to Andreas. Hello. We always annoy him, and he's going like, "Oh no." It's Desaster again. Yeah, it's a pity we never met Mr. Brian Slagle, the boss of Metal Blade, you know, the legend, the guy who discovered all those great bands. Perhaps you have heard about Slayer, I think.
A up-and-coming band.
Yeah, it's an upcoming band, yeah, a newcomer. So it's my dream to meet him in person. Hopefully this will happen in the future.
Yeah, no, he seems like a cool guy, and obviously metal. Like when I see something with Metal Blade has a keen eye for like underground bands and things like that. So it's good to be. It's a good label, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
So you guys are playing. You just played some shows, I think, at the end of August. No, you're playing. No, you're playing some shows in August, and I think you're playing some shows in October, right?
Yes, that's true. The upcoming shows are in East Europe, in Bulgaria, for the first time in Bulgaria. We are very looking forward to that. And we will return to Serbia, where we haven't been played for, I don't know, 15 years. And yeah, we are looking forward to it because the fans in East Europe, they are still very hot. You know, they are not there are not too many concerts, so they are hot to go to festivals to watch all the Western bands, you know, which are not playing at every corner in their countries. So I think the audience will really freak out again there.
Yeah.
Yes, in October, hopefully we can come to the United States. We still don't have a visa, but I hope that this will happen and this will work. And it will be cool. We play in Chicago, a Metal Threat Festival, and for the first time we will play in New York. I have never been to New York. It will be great to visit all the famous skyscrapers and see them, you know from the movies. Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully this will happen in October.
I'm guessing you're not doing a Sex and the City tour.
Yeah. With some champagne from high heels.
Yeah. That's a good thing that you guys you have a great sense of humor. So yeah, the album Kill All Idols is gonna be out on August the 22nd through Metal Blade. So if you like blackened thrash metal with some punk, all like punk cross elements, they will be in the album. So do you prefer, because do you prefer when you're like recording albums, or do you prefer where you're playing live to the audience?
Uh, for me nowadays, I prefer a recording to create music. To say it correct, this is the best thing to be in a band, to put all your feelings, your emotions into the music, and a great song is coming out. That is very satisfying. You know, that makes me very proud, and this is what I like most. In the past, I love to play live most, but nowadays it's more the production, it's more the songwriting, you know, being together with the other guys. We don't rehearse that often. We meet for once a month or every second month. So it's not that often, and it's always like a family meeting, you know. You meet those guys and we hang around, we have fun, we of course drink something, smoke something, and have really fun. And then we go, and there's the spirit is coming on us, you know, and we are producing music. That's fantastic. That's really the best thing to be in a band.
Yeah, and also the longevity, because you guys have been playing for so long that that's an important thing. That maybe would you say that to like younger bands, like focus on longevity, trying to, because I think a lot of bands are focusing on having like a hit, but sometimes you have like a hit and then people forget you. So I always thought that it's good to have like a lot, like not that having a hit is bad, but having like albums that people want to listen to from front to back.
Yeah. And I think what is also very important is that you have to be a real gang. You have to be a family. You have to be friends, you know, in a band, and not just musicians who are doing a project and just meet to make some music together. I think this is not the sense of being in a heavy metal band, you know. But there you have to be real yeah, real companions.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. So, Infernal, Marcus, it's been great chatting with you. So, before I let you go today, anything you like to say to the fans before we go?
I want to say, if you want to check Disaster out, do it. Go to the record store, steal the new album, or rip it from the internet. Okay, you can buy also some copies of vinyl. Then Metal Blade and Mr. Brian Slagle will be happy as well. But yeah, I think I hope that we can return to the United States. It was always a pleasure to play in front of the crazy maniacs in the States, and hopefully in October we will all meet in the first row, having some beer, banging our heads, and celebrate the metal gods.
Nice. So, yeah, so Couchers, the album by Disaster, Kill All Idols, out August 22nd, just a few weeks. There, yeah, there he has it. So again, Marcus, thank you for your time chatting with me. So until next time, couchers, this is Hector, the shield dude on a couch, and I'll see you all right here on the couch. Thank you and goodbye.